Welcome back everyone, Jane Olasco here. Welcome back to the channel, and if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And we are back here at the Nike factory store, hoping we could find something still good deals, and probably hoping we could find a good cheaper shoes. And it looks like I was here pretty much early. Let's flip the camera or the phone so you could see. You can see there's not a lot of car out there. And there we go. But before I came in, I just picked up something to drink. Oh, it's really good. Oh, one more. Okay, so we're just gonna wait until they open and hoping we could find something new and interesting pickup. So without further ado, let's go. Surprise, surprise, we got another surprise here on the hash wall with additional 30%. We got this Air Jordan 33 Future of Flight. This one is dressed in white, metallic gold, black and vast gray color scheme. This Air Jordan 33 features white based upper, white gold accent on the tongue, and Nike Air heels, both black and red detailing throughout the top. Icy translucent outsole, complete in design. We got the retail is $175 for Jordan 33 Future of Flight. I'm copying this shoe. Bag is secured, and here you go. We got the Air Jordan 33. Let's open it. And that's a nice packaging right there. Ooh. Boom. Air Jordan 33 Future of Flight. The Air Jordan Future of Flight colorway takes the inspiration from the tones of astronaut suits. It boasts a predominantly white, black, red accent, and the branding hints of metallic gold attached to the elegance. The traction of the shoe, the Air Jordan 33, reminded me a lot of the Nike Kobe AD NXT 3060, and both patterns perform similarly despite being translucent. The rubber and outsole of the Air Jordan 33 beat the floor nicely, and for those that care about the sound, tractions makes they were loud as screeching compared to everyone else in the gym. However, as we all know, sounds squeak does not equal traction. Those that wait for the rubber colorway should receive slightly better grip solely based on the rubber compound, but as it stands, the Air Jordan 33 was solid when compared to Air Jordan 31, 32. The 33 is the best of the bunch. I would not recommend the Air Jordan 33 for anyone that plays initially outdoors. If you played in the Air Jordan 32, then you'll receive much of the same in the terms of mobility, in court pills, and impact protection. Sizing. The Air Jordan 33 fits through the size but runs narrow at the forefoot, something I enjoy but wide foot don't. Lockdown is interesting. The shoe does not have laces, as you can see. That standout feature on this year model, and it's very strange. I prefer laces overall. It's easier for me to adjust each row to fit my foot the way I need, rather than mess around with full system currently in place. However, on the flip side, untying the Air Jordan 33, if we can even call it that, is breeze and definitely enjoy that aspect of the new fast fit lacing system. Does it work? Yes, it is actually does. Is it perfect? No. I just need to mess with things quite a bit more, find it fit and works for me. You can easily pull the shoe too tight as well, but I think I haven't had problems since figuring it out. Is it cool? Yes, it's one of the coolest features we have on the Air Jordan, since being able to change the midsole cushion. Plus, I get a big kick out of seeing new technology, and I like the forefoot of my shoe to be tight. With the Air Jordan 33, you can't really adjust each section of the lace like you're able to on any other shoes, because it's all one cohesive piece. Some may consider this to be flaw. However, I now know that it's all connected when I originally thought the forefoot and the rear were two separate pieces, and thus I can now adjust laces that make the fast fit system accordingly. Lesson learned in the hard way. How durable is the thin cable that is laced? I haven't had any issue with mine at all, but I saw online that the Chinese who wears the shoe had his break on him, and that may be inevitable. Not every pair will be perfect. I just hope we don't have any Air Jordan 28 situation where many consumers like the shoe but end up being not durable enough to last long. I think we can all admit that the Air Jordan 28 is amazing, but the Zoom Air popping issue really took a toll on people. Overall, I think the new fast fit lacing system is really neat, but not necessary. I like the ejection part of the system more so than the tightening portion. I'm curious to see if this system will be one and done, or if we'll see it modified and enhanced next year. If the brand could improve on this current system, then I think it will be onto something. If the Jordan brand only uses this system in the Air Jordan 33, then I feel most will call it gimmick that worked for some and not others. Despite being laceless, support in the Air Jordan 33 is quite nice. The overlays really help keep you on the footbed of the shoe, and the fast fit system doesn't give one star. It really emphasizes how important heel lockdown is when we talk about support. It allows a closure system like this to work without being dangerous. The midfoot torsion support is a bit too much, as mentioned earlier, because you really need to break in the light speed plate. Once it's good, then you'll be fine. But the Air Jordan 33 is noticeable stiff compared to most other shoes currently on the market. The traction and cushion are both very solid in the Air Jordan 33. The materials are work, but the fast fit lacing system may throw some people off. There is room for improvement, but what we have is very functional shoe that may go unappreciated for now. In a few years, I think we'll look back and think, man, the Air Jordan 33 was ahead of its time, much like we do with most of the previous Air Jordan that have come before it. People are either going to love or hate the Air Jordan 33 as much as the way of the internet. Apparently, you can't just like something anymore because if it isn't 10 to it's 0. Again, I'm loving everything on the shoes so far, the cushioning, and also it was the fast fit system that I've been really trying to adjust to, and now I know not to tighten it too much, the shoe quite to the extent that I had. I also now know that when my foot swells during my time on the court, I need to use the eject cord to quickly loosen the lace system so I can readjust it to fit as needed. And here you go, the Air Jordan 33 Future of Light. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and that's all for now for this video. Please leave a comment down below and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified for upcoming video. Also like or dislike, and then thank you for watching. Until then, see you on the next video. Peace.